Hey everybody, welcome to Beyond the Veil of Sleep Happy Hours, April 24th, 2026, 6 p.m. in the Central. Thanks for being here. Hey, Tyler just jumped in the waiting room, so I'm gonna let him in. Even though I haven't said the usual introductory stuff. If you've seen this before, you know what that introductory stuff is. So, the but while hi, hey there,
Hello.
hey, good to see
Lo-
good to see the both of you. How's it
yeah,
going?
it was going great. Lauren tells me she can't do it, and you know how she
Okay.
told me I can't do it 2 weeks in a row? She asked
Uh-huh.
me now to fill in because she can't do it.
Because she can't do it. Okay, great.
If you'll
That
have
sounds
me, if
great.
you will you have
Yeah,
me?
of course.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, no. I
I'm
was like,
sorry, I'm on a work deadline. I'll come in like 10 minutes, but I have to submit a story.
no, that's fine. It's totally fine. Take care of business. Hey, this is a little peek behind the curtain of just how totally ad hoc the whole thing was. I didn't even get through the get to the no, you're there. Okay, great. So, yeah, if you're out there, and you got anything to tell us, please feel free to send an email to availasleep@gmail.com or jump in the chat. Certainly, that the chat's where it's at. Um, so great. Yep. Tyler's already begging me to let him into the Zoom room in the chat, I see. And feel free to comment on anything. I'll eventually get around to it. Everything that we're going to do is going to be between a hard PG-13 and probably more likely a hard NC-17. So get anybody sensitive away as quick as quickly as possible. So Tyler 2 weeks in a row is such a treat. I agree. Yeah, that's that is not my rule. That is entirely a rule that has been devised by my usual compatriots. Really, I'm just glad anybody's willing to show up and play. Um, which means you out there too. If anybody wants to jump in and play, let me know, and we'll have you on the show. Upcoming, I think next week is going to be normal-ish. We'll play some scenes. The week after that, May 8th, Ty McCarthy is going to come on and talk about a project that he's been working on. Will probably be dark the following week, and then the week after that, we'll probably play. But I know my friend Patrick Earls is going to jump in and play then. So yeah, let me know. I'm here because it's fun for me, for it to be fun for you. Um, I'm also into that. Yeah. Hey, Tyler, so you there?
Hey, you're live with me. We're live.
I'm live with you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, hey, thanks for filling in. And really, between you and me, anytime you can make it is always a treat.
I
So,
know. I know. That's
yeah.
really nice to hear. Just the old roommate has other things to
Uh-huh.
say, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
hmm any update on how the animals are getting along, or is
Yeah,
that
we've done
more
it.
for an off-camera
No,
update? I
no,
don't want
this
to,
is no, th this audience is probably dying for an update. We're doing
Mhm.
some non-traditional tactics like putting the leash and stuff on Toast when we're in the bedroom and the cats are in the living room and just
Uh-huh.
walking her out like it's normal that there's cats in the living room. Uh but it's been an absolute disaster. She knows right away and then they hiss and like forget how to walk, you know what I mean, when they see each
Oh
other.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Animals are they're we when we lost one of our brothers, when I had two brother cats for close to 20 years, and when we lost one, we got him a new adult roommate. The two of them trying to like figure each other out
Yeah.
was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And you know, it was yeah, they kind of they mildly started to get on the same page when one of them started to die. It's like,
Hmm.
okay, I guess, so yeah, if you can keep some animosity between them, then you know that they're in the full flush of their lives.
I've been, but I've been telling Lauren we should just let them fight it out a little bit. Like, let them fight, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, let a natural the whatever the natural pecking order is for the
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
because like I think she's gonna get bopped a couple times, Lauren's dog, which she is. She's like don't
Hmm.
hurt my dog, but her dog is so
Right.
big, you know.
Yeah, I know
Um,
they just have they have no sense of size.
no.
That's the one thing I had always heard is that cats just look at humans as big cats.
Yeah.
So there's no there's no differentiating there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty good. Looks like okay. So looks like hey, looks like we got a suggestion to start. You want to play a scene?
I would love to play a scene. Sure.
All right, let's do it. Looks already. I didn't even have to say. I will say, hey, look, in the future, for because we'll probably play another one or two after this first one. You all are already well acquainted with the traditions of the show. If you have a suggestion for us to play, just put suggestion colon then whatever that suggestion is, and hopefully we'll get to nearly all of them, if not all of them. And if we don't get to them, I am keeping them all in a file on my desktop for those days when we get really desperate. And everyone's watching async, or we're just doing it for our own benefit. In any case, looks like Nick's suggestion, aside from hashtag free Tyler or following hashtag free Tyler, is blonde highlights.
Okay.
You ready? I'm gonna come out. It's a big change. I took a big swing.
I'm ready. Yeah, I really want to see it. Come out. Please come out. You've been in that
Okay.
room all day. You've been in there all day. Come out.
Well, I
Let
was
me
working
see.
in here. I mean, wasn't just hiding away. It's
Yeah,
now
let
that
me
now
see.
it's leisure time, so I can. Okay, here we go. Ah, what do you think? Huh?
Oh,
It's the
it's
new me.
so, oh my gosh. Is that you?
It
Janelle, is that
is.
you?
It's the new me. So it
Oh,
both is me and it is not me.
wow.
It's a new me, as well as
Wow.
uh, as well as as well as still yeah being me. It's just a
Yeah.
cosmetic change, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Huh? Do I look younger? Or do I look like I've been in the sun more? Which I guess could make you look older,
Yeah. You
depending.
look
Yeah.
like you look younger.
Uh-huh. Okay,
You
good.
look
Yeah.
younger. You
That's
look
what
you
everybody
look
wants, unless you're already, too young.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for my big reveal?
Oh, I didn't realize you had one. Oh,
I have one too.
oh,
So
here I
you
was all day being so excited about my big reveal, and really it just sounds like you were like, yeah, it makes you look a little younger. So yeah,
Well,
let's hit it.
I heard you were doing something different today, so you probably wondered why
Yeah, when I told you I was gonna go do my get a
yeah.
yeah.
So you're probably
You heard
wondering
it
why
from me. You heard it from me in the
yeah.
morning. Yeah.
Yes. So
And then
I've
on my
been
lunch break, I went out. Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I love how young you look now because you were looking old.
Hmm.
But
Well, I
I
mean, you don't have to say it that way.
oh, uh is there another way that you prefer me to say that?
No, no, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay.
just, you're you can just do the first part, not the second part. Yeah, you're looking younger, but
Hmm.
you were looking old.
Hmm. Okay.
Feels a little denigrating. Yeah.
Okay. Noted. I won't do
Yeah.
that again.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
do you however you're gonna do. I'm just gonna say,
yeah.
if it wasn't me, if it was somebody else, you could hurt somebody else's feelings.
Yeah. Um, and
Hmm. Uh-huh.
it's okay to hurt. Like we're so close, and
Yeah,
we've known
that
each
you
other a
don't
long
hurt my
time, so
feelings.
I
I
don't
just
hurt your
am like, oh,
feelings.
that's
Yeah.
you. No,
Yeah.
that's you. You
Yeah.
know, we've
Yeah.
been best friends since what, college?
What is it?
You
College?
know?
Yeah. When we weren't roommates,
Yeah.
but we lived next door
When
to
we
each
real
other.
Yeah, and we realized we'd be perfect roommates and we were right. So,
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Right. Right.
yeah.
I've been in the kitchen all day behind the counter. Because I didn't want to show you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay. Okay.
All right, open them.
Uh-huh.
Open them.
Whoa! New
What do you
belt.
think? What do you think?
It's it's very cool.
Is
It's
it?
very cool. Yeah.
Uh, I was maybe a little
Wow.
bit more. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like you look so young. Um,
Yeah,
with
you
your
look
new,
yeah, you look young too. Because usually I think it's like, what are those? Like, that's like ska colors, right?
normally it's Scott colors. Yeah,
Yeah. So that makes me think. Well, probably somebody that's 16 or 17.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
We're just a couple teenagers, huh? We can.
yeah. Whoa, yeah. I
Whoa,
know.
you're a
I'm
couple
into that.
teenagers.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
Um,
we should go on. We should go on to the 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 get
what's
oh
going on with
God.
you? Are you okay? What is going on with you?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Is
think of the
is
magazine.
is the chemicals getting to your head?
What?
Is the chemicals getting to your head? You're having a hard
Well,
time
it's
finding that
there's going to be a
magazine.
little bit. Yeah, there's going to be a distracting odor for the first day
Yeah, it
until I
stinks in
take
here.
a shower
It is pretty
and it
stinky in
settles
here.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. God, what was that magazine called? And then they went pure digital,
Hmm.
and then it was almost like like the Let's Go travel guides.
Yes, yes.
Um, but
Thank you
it
for reminding
was
me. I need to cancel my Eastbay subscription. I don't want to get
East Bay,
those Eastbay. I need to cancel my Eastbay
the
subscriptions.
backpack people. No.
No, it's like a clothing, it's like a
Oh,
sports clothing.
well, they probably
Um,
do. Um, they probably do backpacks if it's sports clothing.
I guess I'd have to
God,
read the,
what is that called?
what is
It was
it?
on the spot. Let's go.
Hmm,
Like it was like what is it was the magazine. The magazine where it was like you go, it tells you
man.
what to do on the weekend. Like what's going on, like what shows to see and what restaurants and stuff.
Oh,
Um,
the red
uh,
eye.
no, not the red eye.
The
No,
red
no,
eye.
it's
The red
red
eye.
eye is this, but this was a bunch of different cities. It was like in every city. Um, uh,
Ugh.
yeah, wow. I
Do you
mean, well,
think Jeff's go
that's
Do you
how
think
I'm
Jeff's gonna
not
like your look?
young. Do I think Jeff's gonna like my look? Yeah.
Yeah, do you think? I
Yeah,
think
I think
so.
so. Yeah. I mean,
He looks fucking hot.
he'll probably dog me, but then he'll show up the next week looking exactly like this. You know how that's what Jeff
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, Jeff's
Yeah.
such a he's such a douche.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I know that's my brother, but I fuck him, you know.
No, hey, I'm not gonna go that hard, but I
Fuck
mean, he is a
him.
little bit of douche. He is a
You
little douchey.
know.
Jeff's a little douchey.
Did you hear what he did at
Yeah.
Easter?
No.
He told my niece and nephew that the Easter bunny isn't real, and if he was, he'd skin him and make him a soup.
Well, yuck.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because Easter Bunny, he's sentient, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an animorph or
An
something similar.
animorph.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are how does an animorph morph? What's the morphing?
Hmm.
What's the morphing principle for an animorph?
From what I
Do they
remember in the
turn
books,
into trucks or
they
something?
no, but a truck can turn into an animal. Anything can turn into an animal in that world.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it
it's
turns to an
morphing to an
animal,
animal.
and the animals turn back into whatever that object was before.
Sure. Yeah. So a truck
Yeah.
could turn into an animal, and then the animal could turn back to the truck. But
In
it's not an
theory.
animal starting off that then turns into a truck.
No, no. The animal is just an animal. And then
Hmm.
if they want to be a truck, well, I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I don't know. You know,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't
I guess
know.
I've never really exposed myself to the Animorph, you know, mythology, so I don't really. Yeah. So we're going out with Jeff tonight.
Jeff, unfortunately, he's trying to curry back favor. He knows we got that extra
Uh,
room. He wants to
oh, he
come
wants
in
to
here,
move in
but
here? No
he wants the
way.
extra room. That's what he's doing. Yeah,
No way.
I'm
No,
saying
it'd be
no
better
fucking
with a
chance.
stranger. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. I like not having anybody. It's a little bit more rent, but who
I agree.
cares? Who
Yeah. No, we can
cares?
afford it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's better
yeah.
to
We're
have that
doing
room for like, whatever. If set up,
for
do whatever. Yeah.
whatever,
No
for
way.
whatever. Um,
Is he
I've been
trying to get out of your parents' house then? Is that the
he's trying
deal?
to like he could get out of his my parents' house,
Yeah.
He's such
Hmm.
a God, I feel so sad for him, and it's not about I don't know. You
Yeah.
guys
No,
you guys
it's
play,
yeah.
I met you
Hmm.
because of him, If you didn't play all those softball leagues
That's true.
with him,
Yeah.
you
Hmm.
know,
We
and
would have
then
figured out that we lived right next to each
like
other,
sue
and
each
then
other, and then
yep, yep,
yeah, yeah, ugh, yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking of possibly making a French onion soup tonight if you'd be interested in helping.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, no, that'd
Yeah.
be great. I just feel like that might take a little. I was hoping we could go out. I was thinking with your belt and my hair, I was that's what I was trying to think of what that name of that thing was because I felt like, oh, we should look up an all ages show. And certainly we could get into any show,
Oh,
but we
and
should
we can get into
go to an
any
all
age.
ages show.
We can go to any age,
Yeah, well, because we're old enough to get into any age, but we should go to an all ages show.
but just as
So
a
and then
reminder,
see
yeah, but like
if we're
I know
noticeably different.
I know we are different, and it's super noticeable. One,
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
older, if we're
I'm
noticeably
gonna
older.
I'm gonna pop my belt buckle in the first what's that guy called that checks the gate or the security guard?
Security guard,
He
yeah.
tries to ask me how old I
Bouncer,
am.
yeah.
Yeah, bouncer. I'm gonna put my belt buckle right in his face. One. And
Uh-huh.
two, I can no longer go to Wiggles concerts. So that is
Well, I
yeah,
don't want to, I'm not talking Wiggles. I mean, you
good.
know,
Me
I'm
neither.
just talking all ages show, like the more oriented towards teens. Not oriented towards kids. Obviously, we don't look like kids.
Did you hear that the Wiggles
Just want to test it.
they just played Coachella?
What?
They played Coachella, yeah. They went up
No
after
way.
I guess they did like a politically motivated concert and they're not gonna be allowed back at in California. The whole state got upset about it. You didn't read
That's
about
upset
this?
about the Wiggles at Coachella?
The Wiggles,
What?
yeah. Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about it, and I don't think I want to know about it because it seems like if it's in California and they got banned by the state, that seems like they probably, their agenda probably wouldn't align with my agenda. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God. I totally forgot. Today's your birthday, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it. Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my God. Hold on
It
one second.
is.
Hold on.
It is. I guess I got myself something.
I got you something too.
Oh
I can't believe I didn't give this to you earlier. I'm so sorry, but
no, no, it's fine. I mean, obviously, I'm old enough that I don't even think about when my birthdays are.
oh,
So
you look so young.
yeah, I know. I
You
guess I
know,
got to
you look
start
great.
celebrating again,
You
huh?
look great.
Yeah.
Um, don't do not look at the price tag. I couldn't get it off. Um, but open it. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna pour us a couple scotches, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if you have a couple
I'm
scotches
done
while we're here.
working. Yeah.
I'm on the clock, but it's Friday.
Yeah. You should be
You know what I
done.
mean? I'm
Yeah.
done.
You
Yeah.
should be done. Oh,
Yeah.
well, what do I do? This is nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Yeah. How do I,
Yeah. So that's long underwear. You wear it like it's not really the season for it, I guess, but
no.
you
Okay. I didn't
yeah.
even notice it was,
It's a
I got caught up on the waffle thing and I was like,
yeah.
am I supposed to strain something through this? But no, I see that now. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Hey, cheers,
Very,
buddy. Happy birthday.
oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Oh man, yeah, that
Great roommate, great friend.
oh, with the best. The best roommate, the best friend, you know. I hope you like that.
Mm,
It was on don't look at the price tag.
sure. Yeah.
I hope you
You
like
couldn't
it.
get it off? You couldn't get the price tag
I
off
couldn't
long
get it
underwear?
off. No, it was like it's one of those stickers where if you try to take it off, it makes the whole package look
Uh,
worse,
yeah.
you know. And
Well, I'll
so,
take it to my dry cleaner and we'll see what he can do about it.
oh, they let you back in?
Yeah.
Really? That's
They said it
great.
was a big misunderstanding and they took the blame.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because
I
it
even have a discount now.
really?
Yeah.
Is it a code or is it just if they know will
They
you
know me. Yeah. It's
really?
attached to my account. Yeah.
I know historically you haven't wanted to help me, but will you maybe bring some dry cleaning with you? Some of my
Yeah,
stuff?
of course. Yeah. 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 I just haven't, I think that an important thing for roommates is to set up boundaries, you know,
Yeah,
and
totally.
time out. Time out is the name of the magazine I was trying to think of.
Oh,
Yeah,
hmm. I think of that more as like an online,
it is. It
like an
became that way.
online, like a
It used to
listicle or
be a print
something.
magazine,
Really?
and then it became online. And I was just thinking, oh, we should look on Time Out, find an
Did
all ages show.
did I tell you about this? We should
No,
yeah, we should go to an all yeah. I started dating a journalist.
huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I well it's going We're in the early stages, but I'm getting a lot of like a lot of lectures about how like print is dead and stuff like
Journalist is
that.
giving you
Like
lectures about that.
she's lecturing me about print
Huh.
being dead and stuff.
Weird.
But I'm listening because you know what I mean? Because they know if you're not, well, they're
Well,
the
it
ones who
can't be
should be
that
listening.
serious if you haven't brought them back to the apartment yet.
Oh,
Unless you have and
I've tried.
you've been
I've
sneaking
tried.
around.
No, she doesn't want to come in yet. She's like
Hmm.
she's always on a like a deadline or something. So like
Ah.
anytime we're out on a date, she's like, I only have like an hour because I got to get back
Hmm.
and finish my story. I got to write my story. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I want her to meet you. You know, it's not
Yeah,
like
no, I want if it's serious.
it is.
If it doesn't
It's
feel like it's
serious.
serious, then I don't need to
No,
meet.
it's
I don't
serious.
need her.
It's really
You
serious.
know.
It's really serious. Seriously. We've been
Okay. Is
yeah.
Jeff met her?
Yeah, Jeff met her.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous about that. That's family. You know.
Yeah, but it wasn't a thing where like I invited her to meet Jeff. I was just out and about and Jeff just popped up. And turns
Hmm.
out he had a table right next to us at the steakhouse, you know.
Oh God, Jeff going alone to the steakhouse
It's
again. That's
crazy. It's
brutal.
crazy. You know what I
He needs to
mean?
be
Like,
saving his money to get out of your parents' house.
and he doesn't. He
No, he
goes there
just
and
keeps
he
blowing
it's
it
crazy.
and steak dinners,
What is with
solo steak dinners.
like he's my family and I gotta love him, but like what's it with you two? Like I feel like every time you guys just butt heads almost as much as we do. You guys are still friends.
Yeah, some friendships are like that. You just, it's oil and water, but you enjoy each other's company anyway. So, even if you mostly fight, you're happy to hang out.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, Jeff is a difficult person, but that's just who he is. He
Yeah.
is, he is difficult. So,
Yeah.
I accept that. I don't hold that against him. I just
God,
think, hey, this is who he is.
when you turn your head at me, it kind of like
Uh-uh.
it, turn your head again at me, like turn
Like
it.
that?
Oh, yeah,
Or
like
they want to
oh,
go up?
oh. It's like a disco ball.
What?
It's like the light is bouncing off it and it goes
Because
right
I'm so
into it.
blonde in
Oh,
in spots.
stop. Yeah, it's something
Stop! I can't control it.
it's like taking a life of its own right now. What?
Oh,
It looks so
all
good.
right. I'll put a hat on. Okay, but then I'm gonna look
Don't,
like my
don't.
normal.
Don't. No, don't. I'm just saying it's just it's a new you. It's like I gotta
Yeah,
get used to it. I gotta get used to it.
yeah. Well, let's find an all ages
Whew,
show and time out, and then we'll head on
man.
out.
Well,
You
hold
rock
on.
your belt, I rock my hair.
Let me
Oh,
go to
you
the
got it.
website. Yeah. Uh dot dot com, right?
I don't know.
All ages
Yeah.
show. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there this is so ridiculous. There's only one show playing tonight.
If it's the fucking Wiggles, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, they no, they can't. But they said they're banned from the state.
They're banned from the state, so it's not them.
Yeah.
No. No, it's Aerosmith.
Ugh.
I know.
No, let's just drink. Make
You
that French
sure?
onion soup.
You
Yeah.
wait that French onion soup, you can go prep it a little bit. I
All right, all right, all right. Truly, a band. One of the bands I hate most in the world, Aerosmith.
yeah, I would never go to an Aerosmith fucking concert ever.
Just that the high level of sleaze coupled with, just there's just a lot about them.
And like, what's with all these rock stars having secret kids? You know what I mean? Like
He
his
has a
daughter,
secret
Liv
kid.
Tyler. Like, yeah, like Liv Tyler, he's a secret kid,
Oh,
or
she's
like
not secret,
she
right?
was, she was for like her
Oh,
whole life until like she was like, I look just like you, and then like they got like a DNA test.
whoa,
Yeah,
really? Wow,
yeah, you didn't know
that's
that?
wild. No, no, I didn't. I thought that he was loud and proud about Liv for her whole deal. You
I
know.
mean, you got to be once she starts like acting and stuff, getting in movies, you got to be like, wow,
Hmm.
this is so great, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just fucking. Also, did you hear Al Pacino? He has like a 1 year old baby. He and Robert De
Yeah.
Niro like crazy
Yeah.
like and nothing. Well, I don't know. He has like they have like 30 kids though between the two of them. You know?
Hmm. Well, I guess flood the species with talent. How about that?
I guess. Are there a lot of? I don't. I don't know. Is he that talented?
Is wait, is he?
Al Pacino?
Yeah,
You think
yeah.
so? Recently?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've
I don't
never
know.
been like a huge Al Pacino guy. Um, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I won't. I'm not going to make a call. I'm not going to make a
Did,
call on it.
I didn't tell you this, but I took a culture test today on the New York Times.
What?
They had a culture test about like how cultured you are, and it
Oh,
was 30
sure.
questions.
Uh-huh.
Um,
How did you do?
I got 10 of them right, but about nine of those 10 that I got right were guesses. Just had no idea
Hmm.
what any of it was. The only one I got right was like an album cover one that I was like, I know what this is. And
I feel like the irony there is that that's exactly how you make people feel when they take your the three jokers test.
hmm,
You
I
know?
don't no, what do you mean by that?
I mean, when you have people take the test for how well they know the mythology of the three jokers.
Well, it's an open book test. I mean, they
It's
can
a
go,
similar, yeah. Well, I
it's
mean, the
open
New
book,
York
totally open book.
A New York Times quiz is going to be open book too. New York Times isn't going to come and say like you can't look this stuff up,
Well, I don't
right?
know. They could. They
Yeah,
certainly
but did
could.
they? They didn't.
No, they
So
didn't. No, no.
I'm just saying it's exactly the same. You going through that experience and being like, oh, I got 10 out of 30 right, and there were nine guesses, is probably the experience that most people have when they take that to three
That was
jokers
probably
quiz.
higher than what most people got. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
What is
it's a
that?
similar experience.
33%? Yeah, so like that's pretty close to what I think the high score was like a 42 or something for that.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah.
It's the shoes on the other foot, as it were. So, you know.
Yeah. Also, not to be so
Okay.
tangential too, I don't really know what that means.
Um, yeah, I guess I don't know either. I guess it's
Or like
just
why it got like so
good for the
sticky to
goose
everybody.
gander, that kind of thing. You know what? Why don't we just jump into another scene?
What? You're not liking this?
No, I'm liking it.
All
It
right.
feels like it's a continuation of of what we've already been doing. Oh, Dave Grohl just had a secret kid too. Yeah, Dave Grohl is
Oh,
famously
yeah.
he he had his whole thing with one of the people from Veruca Salt, and you know it's
Who? From Farouk Assault?
Veruca Salt, the band
What is
Veruca Salt,
Oh,
Volcano Girls, and
he had a thing
Seether.
with Volcano Girls?
No, those are songs by Veruca Salt.
Oh. Oh.
All right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Jed threw one at us here. Which looks like it's vampire cops coworkers. So,
Okay. 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 Ooh. It's good to see you today, Marcus.
oh yeah, it's good to see you too. How are you settling in?
Oh, I'm liking the new office space. I'll tell you that much. I'd very much like my new locker. It holds many secrets of mine.
Oh, sure, yeah. You got to keep secrets someplace. On the clock. You get used to that. Everybody cool?
Everybody's pretty cool so far,
Cool,
yes.
cool,
You're
cool,
being, you're
cool.
the best manager I've ever had before.
Hey,
You're a
hey, hey,
great manager.
just because I outrank you slightly doesn't mean I'm your manager.
Oh,
We're all on the same team here, you know? And
yes,
like,
yes.
pretty soon there's a lot of individual responsibility in the precinct, so like you there's a chain of command, but
Oh,
everybody's expected to be like totally an independently functioning sort of
yes,
self-starter or whatever. So you know just
yes,
I think the big thing is like, hey, make sure to remember to read them their Miranda rights.
yes.
Don't rip anybody's head off.
Of
Don't
course
drink
not.
blood directly from like a perp.
Yes, yes.
Uh, it's okay if you have a couple sips off evidence blood. I do that all the time.
Yeah, how could you not? How could you not?
No, no, yeah, it's available. And the captain, you said, yeah, that's cool, you
Yes,
know.
yes,
So
yes.
yeah,
I was
uh,
worried about the captain. He won't give me back my birth certificate from my background check. Is that
are you
normal?
serious? Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed you were able to locate that because I mean, what you're like, you're what like 300, 350, 400 years old.
But 400
So
years old
yeah,
this next year. Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. You
Well, I
won't
mean, so
believe how hard it was for me to find that.
yeah, no, it's I don't think I feel like maybe new laws or new strictures or whatever, uh, considering all the bad apples spoiling the bunch, maybe they're like
They spoiled the bunch with
yeah locking it
their
down or
their
whatever. But
poisonness.
yeah, I didn't have to do that, so it's it probably slipped his mind or like
Ooh,
you
yes.
just ask him. It's cool. He's
I
a cool
wanted I
he's a
wanted to
cool
ask
guy.
I
He's got a
wanted to
lot of
ask
problems at
you.
home, but
Really?
yeah, but he's
Really?
overall he's a cool
He's been
he's
a
cool.
lashing out. He's been a lashing out at a little bit at me during the training.
Yeah, well, he wants to set a high standard, but then probably also there's a good chance that he's having problems with his wife,
Really?
because that's yeah, that's a
Oh,
huge, it's a huge,
if I could be so bold,
yeah.
he's probably a cock.
Oh yeah, no, he is. He absolutely is a cuck.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
I mean,
yes.
I've gone to his house as Mist, and uh, you know,
You went there as mist?
yeah, I went there as Mist and like tried to be a lubricant for he and the missus, and it seemed like everybody was really into it, but then
Gosh,
later it was like,
that's very nice.
oh, maybe we probably shouldn't do that again. It's crossing a couple of lines. So,
Yes.
so I think things probably only have gotten better rather than worse. I mean, worse rather than better, rather. So, you know,
Interesting. Very
yeah,
interesting. Yes.
yeah.
Did I tell you I hurt my bat wing?
Oh no!
I hurt my bat wing. I can't go into bat form right now.
Are you serious? How you do that?
Yes. Yes, I fell. I fell from a tree. I was out drinking all night and then
You fell
fell
out
from
of a tree and hurt
I
your
fell
bat
out
wing.
and hurt my bat wing.
That
Yes.
seems like that's got to be psychological because usually if I change forms, I like totally recuperate, you know?
What's your favorite form? I love to learn from my
Oh,
managers.
jeez. No, it's like it's human. Well, no, well, no. I like Mist. Mist is good.
Meese is very cool.
Um, yeah, Swarm of Rats is cool.
That's cool as
Uh,
well. I love to spread
Bats
the plague.
cool. Wolf, Wolf is cool. Hey, no, be cool. Like, you got to settle down on all of the kind of like nefarious impulses. You're a
Yes.
servant of the people now, so like
Yes, yes,
you got to
yes.
keep it. You got to keep it in your shorts, as it
Yes,
were.
yes.
So
I don't want
what did they have you doing? Vice?
they have me on Vice right now. I'm trying to take
Yeah.
out a local drug lord.
Oh,
What is his
yeah, no, I've
name?
been
What is
there.
his name?
I've been there too.
Yes.
I wound up being both I wound up being both an old man and a low-level street thug that were having an affair
What?
together. I know.
What?
We
That
we
is crazy.
we really cooked ourselves into a pickle on that one, but it wound up being coming down to a big, we had a big bust at the end of it. So it was
Oh, that's
totally
great. That's
yeah,
great.
it was totally
That's
cool. But
great.
I had to use like powers of hypnosis to let these criminals like see me making love to myself.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it was yeah, I really had to get creative. I had to
I
get
was
creative that one,
I was
you know.
wondering, with your creativity as a manager, if you could
I'm
maybe
not a manager. Yeah, I'm a detective. Yeah, I'm det so
my 90 days is coming up, and I was
sure,
wondering if
yeah.
you were going to give my review.
I supposed to I
That's
thought I thought Jack was doing your review. I'll give
I
you,
I love it.
feedback, but
I'd love to hear from you about how I've been doing my first 90 days.
yeah, good. Yeah, I think overall you're getting it. Uh,
I'm trying.
yeah, I've got a little skin in the game because of course I endorsed you and said, "Hey, look, I've
Of
been working
course.
out great. I've
Of
got this
course.
cousin. He's also interested in law enforcement.
Of course. To serve
I
and
think
protect.
yeah, yeah. And so I think you've had a couple of good busts. Again, it's like you got to settle down with a little bit of the natural impulses. Like
Yes.
when you pop that one guy's
His
arms off.
I ripped them right off like they were
Yeah,
perforated sheets in a
yeah,
notebook, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I know
Yes.
it was,
Yes.
and then
He was
that
weak.
was
He's a very,
on.
very weak man, and then I drank his blood from the arms.
Yes, well, see,
Yes.
that's the thing that made it seem like it was probably out of bounds, right?
Yes.
Like we're allowed to use
Yes.
our natural abilities and strength, but then it's like, well, that's bad cop stuff when you start drinking from the arm
Yes.
stubs. So
Yes. That's good notes for me
yeah,
to not do that. Yes.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. That's
So
very good
yeah. Well,
for
I mean, I
me.
think you were probably pretty. You were aware of that, but I just want to reinforce it. I think that would be my big, that would be my big. That'd be my big thing there is reinforcing that. Just don't rip limbs. Don't rip limbs, don't rip heads, don't drink blood from perps.
Ugh,
Uh, you
it's
know,
going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
it is so hard.
But I want to be
Believe
a
you
cop.
me.
I
Yeah,
want
but
to be a cop.
it's super duper worth it. It's super worth it.
Did I
So
tell
yeah,
you? Did I tell you that I found a discount bullet maker?
a a, no, you're carrying a gun. Why
I
why
I've been
why are you
ca-
carrying why are
I've
you
been
carrying a
carrying
gun, man? You don't need
yes.
that.
I'm working in Vice.
Yeah, but you
I
just
need a
don't.
gun for Vice. You
Why?
know what I
To
mean?
look cool?
It
It's
looks
like,
cool. It
yeah,
looks
but
very
you don't need a
cool.
gun. You
Is
can
it?
just go, you can look, you just are like, ha ha, okay, perp, sleep, sleep. And then, no, hey, oh, no, oh, geez, come on. You're working yourself to the bone if I could, if I could hypnotize you. Come on, wake up, man, wake up.
Oh,
You need
how long was I out?
just a couple of seconds, but still, that's a
Oh,
couple of seconds too many, man. Like, you
oh.
know,
What was that
it's
spell you did?
it was just basic out of the box vampire hypnotism stuff.
Oh,
You man, you need. I think you're trying too hard.
I
You're
need a
squeezing.
mentor. I
You're
need a
squeezing too
mentor.
hard. No, I think you just need like a couple nights off.
Oh,
If you owe it to yourself, we owe it to you. Take a couple. I'll talk to the captain. We'll get you a couple nights off. You can let that bat wing heal up. You can sort of like
yes.
center yourself a little bit.
Yes, that would be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, the dreams I just had just now were
You had
so
dreams. That was long enough to have dreams.
I was having
Wow.
REM sleep. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I guess I've been honing it, so I don't know the potency
It was
necessarily
whatever
of
you just did to me was very strong.
yeah, it's just
It was very
standard
strong.
it's just standard sleep stuff. Totally standard. No, I didn't. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Hey, hey. Le come on, Leopold. What? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, sir, hey. It's cool. It's me. It's me.
Don't you make me sleep again.
No, I'm gonna keep my hands down here below,
Keep them below.
below desk level. I'll just steeple them in my lap so they don't risk it. Yeah.
Quite the nefarious to steeple your hands below the desk.
Well, yeah. Sometimes I sleep that way too. I
Really?
climb into my coffin,
You coughing?
steeple my hands at my pelvis.
Yes.
Because sometimes you do the classic this
Oh,
all the
it's
time.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah. Wake up
Maybe
with
that's why
hands
my
tingling.
wing hurts so much.
Oh, you're doing classic.
I was doing that when I fell from the tree. Yes.
Oh, you're doing classic sleep. Well, that makes
Classics.
sense. If you're
Classics,
hanging
yes.
upside down, that's the way you. That's how I would expect it. But you
I
know,
wanted to ask you now that my 90 days is done, do I get the PTO?
yeah, yeah. You had
I
PTO.
get the PTO?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Yes.
should have had to. You should have had an allotment of PTO. As
I
soon
have
as
a
you
couple
joined,
days.
you had a couple. Okay. Good.
A
Yeah.
couple days of PTO.
Yeah. Because as soon day one, you're in the union, so
Yes,
you get
yes.
you get all the benefits of the
What I
union day
what I
one.
love about our union is they really protect us and they really stick up for us no matter what
Yeah.
we do, even if
Hey,
it's
hey, look, I don't want to get in a thing where
what?
I have to report you to IA, you know?
What? For
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I'm just
For
saying,
what?
like, well, hey, this you're just intimating some stuff that makes me, who takes this job very seriously, kind of uncomfortable. So if you're
Oh,
just here because
oh,
you're like,
come on,
oh,
quit being you're being how do they say
uh,
a
uh, mm, uh,
what
mm,
was the word? It was
I
you're
don't
being
know what
just
you
like it. What was
I
that?
don't know what you're
What was that
I
word?
don't know what you're thinking
Oh,
of.
but if I said it to
Maybe.
you, you'd be very
Oh, no
teasing with.
doubt. I get the gist, even
You
without you
get the
saying
gist.
what,
Yes, that's
even
exactly
without you
how you're
saying
being.
exactly what it
Hey,
is. Yes.
do me a solid and keep this between us. You will keep this between
Keep
us.
what between us? The fact
This,
that you're being like a creep a little
you
bit?
will keep this infraction between
Well,
us.
it's a minor. It's advice I'm
This
saying.
fraction will be kept between
Yes, it will.
us.
Yeah, I'll keep it between us.
Yes, you
You're
will
trying to
keep it.
hypnotize my ass? Good luck,
Yes,
my friend.
yes,
No,
yes,
I'm just saying, I'm not hypnotized, but I'm taking it. I'm like, hey, yeah, let's keep the
yes. You will
guardrails
keep
on.
this between us, won't
Yeah,
you?
we'll keep it between us.
Yes,
But
you
if you
will.
step out of line, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll
Even
be
if I
like,
step out the line, you will keep it between us.
well, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yes, you will keep it between
No,
us.
I just look. I think maybe because you're just generally fucked up, that's why you're
What?
susceptible to my
What?
vampire stuff. But I'm not susceptible to your vampire stuff. I'm
Oh,
not. Yeah, it's not how that generally works. It's just
well,
like,
you are a very old vampire. I'm relatively
oh, come,
young.
hey, come on,
You're a
man,
very old vampire.
be cool, okay? Be cool. Oh, oh, son of a. Okay, all right. Well, maybe we'll just let him sleep this time. All right, great. I'm really so thrilled to thanks Chad for letting me do a little vampire cop and getting Tyler in on it too. Uh
Uh-oh.
I see
Oh,
Lauren lurking behind
oh.
you.
Yeah. Are you joining or what are you doing?
Are you gonna do another scene?
Yeah,
Lauren
it's
wants
already quarter till, so I guess we should probably wrap up.
Lauren,
So
he says he doesn't want to do one with you. Yeah, he said it's
Lauren, you know that I want to play scenes with you, but it's already quarter to seven, and we've got to get people out of here by the time
he's
by the time
exhausted by
7
what
o'clock
we
rolls
just did
around.
and says that
I had a
Daddy
great time with what we just did. Lauren, you're talking to Tyler. You know what the real deal is. So, oh, but you have your headphones in.
I have my headphones in. She can't hear a goddamn thing we're saying right now.
All
I'm
right.
just
Well,
relaying to her what you're telling
mhm,
me.
right. Yeah. But you're
Yeah.
not really.
Yes, I am. I'm saying word for word what you said to
Well,
me
no,
to
not
her.
word for word. Oh, well, whatever. All right.
This
Okay.
is what she does when I'm working. Sometimes I'm just working from home and I'm
Uh-huh.
just like emailing, and this is what she does. It's just like right behind me, you know?
It seems like you guys are off to a very harmonious
Yeah.
a very harmonious start to the whole thing. I'm glad those animals are working out too.
We're trying.
But also thank you for hey, thank you for jumping in and playing. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
Um,
do we got
you
any
know.
viewers on right now?
Oh, yeah,
How many?
handful. Let's see. Looks like we had five. Now it looks like maybe it's now it looks like we have two. So
Ugh.
everybody's going to do their thing. So why don't we go do our thing too?
We should just do
We'll
our
be
thing
back
too.
next week. We'll play. Hey, if any Frostheads tuned in this week because of the promise I made last week, we'll get it in the near term. But you know what? This is all fun, and people have responsibilities, right? So, you know, enjoy the frolicsome time we have together, and and realize that hey, we're all making the world go around uh,
Yep.
out
Yep.
there.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Bye.
Bye.